Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, blind sample showdown. So, for those of you who know, we no longer use that machine over there. So I'm going to grab this one right here.
I was going to go that far, so fuck
you?
it.
I was trying to change it. I got a dark one right here. I'm going to tell you that. So, blind sample showdown. We picked two random samples out of our collection. We guess 1 point for type, 1 point for proof, 1 point for price, 3 points if we can guess a bottle. The current score was 10 to, you said 3, right? 10 to 3?
43.
10 to 43. Wow, you're kicking my ass.
10 to 3, yes.
So, these are samples that we've had in the collection. Some of these have been well over a year. You good?
I'm fine.
That's that.
Not gonna matter.
These are too dark.
Like it really
These
matters.
are two dark ones. I gotta say
my head's been up my ass the last few games.
Although last week though we had, it was the week before we had two weak samples that came out. Yeah. So these are two good looking ones. We'll see what they taste like.
The nose is not cranking in one.
No.
At all.
If you've never tried a game like this, this is crazy hard. I will say that. We look like a couple of donkeys, but just give it a try with even some random bottles you have at your house.
This
is hard. This is harder than it looks.
Nothing's jumping here.
No.
I'll even try to give you a hint, and there's nothing. He's in a rush. He's never ahead of me.
Taste is way better than the nose, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Way
better. Ooh, that's wow. That's one of them whiskeys that goes down and then you get that volcano effect.
It just brought me to a whole different land when I thought,
stop it! I know where he's going, and I'm going to go to the same place.
Okay,
that's funny. Let's see. Was it that, or is it my heartburn acting up? That's the question.
Okay, yeah, go with that. You do that. You go with that. The suck part is I have no fucking idea which one it would be.
No, you and me will. No, because honestly, there's some of these that are in here that have been in there for a year and a half. We have some that are on the first page of the book. We're over 300 that we put in.
It's got a nice sweetness.
Well, I'm not getting a sweetness at all. I'm
getting a sweetness with a nice little proof.
Oh, it's one of them tricky ones, though. I'm not 100% convinced it's got proof because it doesn't drink hot in your mouth. It's when it hits you here and it comes back up.
You sell that to the neighbors. That's good. You do that. you keep selling that to the neighbor. That's okay. I just don't know. I don't think that this is this year's. I don't know which came out.
There's been such a variation on prices on this one, too.
I agree. So what's the magic number? We got to be within 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck me. Okay. I could say I like that one.
This is very tasty. I'm not even sure I'm in the right ballpark.
I'm pretty sure I'm in the right. I'm so confident I'm in the right ballpark. I don't know if I get the right bottle. Wow. And I've always been screwed. I fuck myself left and right, so it doesn't matter.
Saying that, but I'm getting a different. I almost want to change just so I'm different than you. But
yeah, you do that. Go ahead. Go on a riff.
I'll tell you what I was thinking after this. All right, glass number 2.
This isn't bad either.
I told you, they're two good dark samples.
This one actually
smells darker.
It does. This might be newer. Wow, this is actually fruity and...
Man, he's getting fruity and everything. I don't know what's going on with you over there. No, I'm not getting a fruit at all.
It's got a light fruit with a caramel and everything.
Rich caramel, though.
Oh, it has caramel.
Like almost to the point of like molasses caramel, like a dark rich, like thick.
With a fig.
Who the fuck eats a fig? Let's go with that.
Listen, I love Fig Newtons.
Oh my God, I hated Fig Newtons.
I love them.
I hated them as a kid. Did you try all the different ones, like the strawberry ones and all this stuff? I was going to do that on Ryan's channel, but we never did it.
I did.
And I'd run Ryan's channel, but we haven't done it in a while, so.
Oh, this is
different.
Very, very...
I don't know what this is, though.
I don't know what this is. I think this is newer. This almost has like a confectionery sugar.
I should know this one.
Ease coming into this.
I should know this one because I had said I was going to know this one when it came out.
This is carrying some proof too, though.
No.
Oh, you don't think it is?
No, you're lying.
Okay. you guess your guess then.
Oh, God.
This...
These are two very good ones. Sometimes we bitch that they're not good.
No, this is.
I don't know which one I like better. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm not even sure. I can't even speak, but
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with this.
This is right there. I don't know where to go with this one. I think it was still in this land.
I'm guessing this bottle on the nose. And that's probably wrong of me.
It's a sweeter nose. I don't know what the bottle would be.
Now the question is, since I got time, we're going to roll the Jeopardy theme. If I had it, I would do it.
I don't even know what it goes for a price.
I'm feeling a little better now on glass one.
All right. I could say I enjoyed them both.
You guess it? Glass one, I wasn't getting any nut until right now. Now I'm getting a nut.
I didn't have to. Oh, yep. So it's an Old Forester?
Nope.
Fuck me.
Nope, not an Old Forester.
It's going to be a Jack?
It's going to be a Booker's. That's Booker's.
Hey, it is Booker's.
That's Booker's. So, but I wasn't getting any nut. So that's my guess on that anyway. So
I have.
What did you say for whiskey number one?
Bourbon.
Proof.
120.
I said 122. Bottle?
I went Booker's 1B22.
That's not even a creature. So I have Booker's 2023-02 is what I picked.
So 2020.
So they come in a year, and then they do 01, 02, 03, 04. That's how Booker's
So this is 02 of 22.
2022-02?
Yeah.
Okay. I said $95 because I had no idea what we
90
paid. Yeah,
I couldn't play.
We were getting them for $79, and then now we were getting them for $99. So I could have no idea. Might not even be a Booker's. You got the magical number. You have to let me know.
147.
But I wasn't getting the nut, but I was getting that.
It does stand out now.
It's not hot in your mouth. It was just.
It's tasty, though.
I missed your number. I apologize.
Jesus.
I was talking.
147. Imagine that.
Ooh, this is way back. So this is not the one that I was guessing. 147?
Yes.
So the funny thing is, I was going to guess larceny. I haven't looked at it yet, but that was my other guess. Was one of the larcenies. Ooh, 145. So we're both stupid. So this is a Penelope Barrel Strength.
I was going Penelope
toasted.
too, though.
This is actually very good too.
It's bourbon.
That is a bourbon. It's a 115.2 proof. So you say 120?
Yeah.
So you actually get it.
Yep.
So I get bourbon. I don't get the proof. We got this for $59.99, and that just goes to show you.
I was in that land though. I did have that.
Penelope puts out good products.
It did
for short money. I just want that stated for the record. So Penelope Toasted. I haven't had this since we cracked it.
And for us, we can find this pretty easily.
Most of the Penelopes, and they're always right around $60. That's the best thing about it.
It is pretty reasonable.
Where Booker's,
every store kind of, it may be a 6 or 5 or 4 or 3 or 1, 2.
But we put it in the Booker's category. No. And that's the thing. I just want it to be said. I do enjoy the Bookers, but they keep going up in price, where this Penelope is just solid. That's all there is to it.
It was sweet. It's good. It was good.
So, and this is the toasted one, and it did beat the regular cask strength, but they're both very good. So, what did you say for whiskey number 2?
Bourbon again.
Yep. Proof?
I went 118.
I went 108 this time. What did you say for bottle?
And this time I went with a Penelope.
Oh, okay. I went with the Maker's BEP. To me, it had that maker's nose to me, and I guess $70. I have no idea what I paid
went
for it.
$79.99.
Yeah, but it was like
this nose is crazy though.
It's like a dark, rich molassesy.
And you're probably closer than I am.
And there was one bottle. There was one other bottle we did that had that smell, and I can't remember what it was. This is way back, so I am definitely wrong. But it's 134.
It could be an older makers that we have.
It could be an older makers, but
it's not a penalty.
Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. I haven't cracked my new one. Oh, I did crack my new one the other day. This right here is a sleeper for anyone who hasn't tried it. So 134. This is going way back to Steve's bottle. This is Legion bourbon.
Oh,
it is a 94 proof.
Oh,
so the funny thing is when Steve and I cracked this bottle way back when, I'm like, man, that's drinking hot. And this just did the same thing. It's
the one with the tail, right? The Legion.
We have one. I just bought one because someone wants to see a review. It's behind us somewhere, and I'll find a bottle.
I know what it looks like.
Legion bourbon.
So it is a bourbon.
94 proof, $35.99.
I'm out to lunch.
And I actually can use my bottle for this. This has been in here for well over a year. Let me find Legion. Where is it? And it's right. It's behind you. It's. Or not. Nope.
No, that's not.
What the heck?
It's right here.
Legion. There it is.
I knew it had like a tail.
Yeah, it's got the little thing. So it's a mix. It's a mix of two American and Japanese bourbon. And someone actually wants to see it go up against the Kentucky Owl. And this thing is actually very good.
It drinks way hotter than.
And it gives me that dark, rich molasses smell that
I would not even come up with that at all.
And I knew there was one bottle that I just cracked this a handful of days ago because I said I want to let it open up so that when we do a head-to-head against the Kentucky Owl, it has a fair shot.
Who picked it? But
yeah, so what do you mean who picked it? Well, this was Steve's bottle. This has been
I get it. I get it, but
but
we did do it a long time ago.
No, that's been in it.
It drinks way hotter than
it certainly does. It's 94 proof, but it drinks like it's definitely
this
higher
is
proof.
almost like the Yellowstone.
It comes off with a ton of flavor. So, well, there you go. There's Blind Sample Showdown. We didn't light it up at all. How much did you get today? So I got 1, 2.
I got 3.
Wow, you got 3. I got 2, so I'm at 12.
I'm gonna walk in 6.
Well, there it is. Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years. So, that being said, that's Blind Sample Showdown. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
And subscribe. Thank you for all.